Can you do that over?
No.
Are you serious?
One shot. Oh yeah, off the mental, 100%. No, dude. Do you want me to try to do it again? It's gonna be horrible.
It's
not
please.
gonna match
No, please.
It's not gonna match the first one.
Take it away. Do my intro, bro. Do my intro. No.
Is it right now?
Yep. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh wait, you recording right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Something cool. Hey guys, it's Mono, your boy. Welcome to the 10th episode of Beetbox. I totally used that intro, or rather me buying some time to look up what the last episode number was. So don't be too impressed. You already know your host, Beet, with the T. I don't know how else you would say or spell Beet. I'm running out of things to say to this intro. God, how do you enter intros?
I don't know, bro. You just take it. I've
never done an intro before. Okay,
that was good. That was good. That was actually a good intro. And you acknowledged the 10th episode. I was going to talk about that. It's the 10th episode.
Like I said. Yes. It kind of sort of helps that on your screen you're streaming what you have, and right there on uploads it's number 9. So
yeah, actually I'm gonna stop that stream. So just not, I don't know.
Distract me? You're gonna look up something?
Yeah. You can look up
sure.
Cute diva skins.
You know, it's kind of crazy how far the I know Overwatch is dead, or whatever, but how far the waifus and the art for that has died down too. I would say that's the bigger tragedy for sure. I think so, or maybe I just stopped following the people who'd post the art.
I mean, I'm not a big like intaker of that particular media, but
oh my god, I just outed myself as a guy who is a big partaker in that kind of media. Oh my god. Okay, what do you want to talk about?
Bro, I don't think, like, you know, as like a guy on the internet, you know, who plays Overwatch, I think we've all seen that one picture where, you know, they're in the fucking changing room with the big ass mirror, all the asses in the camera, you know. We've all seen
do you this is super random, super specific, but there's like a 4-panel comic where this guy is like, he's getting his future told by some woman in a crystal ball, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But they edited it so it was Goblin Slayer. Okay, are you familiar with Goblin Slayer?
It's like an anime,
yes. Right? Yeah, it's a franchise. The guy, he goes around slaying goblins. Big surprise. I wonder what the show's about. Right. Regardless, he's sitting there and the woman's like, I see you standing in the middle of goblins, dead goblins. There's a lot of dead goblins. Jesus, that's a lot of dead goblins. And that's the fucking comic. The way you described it just now, talking about the media I'm consuming when it comes to fucking Overwatch waifus, makes it seem like, Jesus, there are a lot of Overwatch waifu pictures around you. A lot of them. Jesus, that's a lot of Overwatch pictures. Yes, because now we're having this conversation.
Right.
There is a lot. I've got thousands upon thousands that I'm literally just fucking. I don't want to say that like lines of crack. I mean, if I've got them liked and I can easily access them on the fucking app, is that considered saved? Not really.
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Yeah. Because I have that too. Like, I used to have a bunch of shit saved on my phone, but then like I was like, this is kind of gross, so I deleted all of it. But now I just have like a bunch of shit favorited on like various websites. So, you know, it's like,
which just recreated the problem. It's just no longer physically taking up like memory on your phone.
I guess like the only thing, the memory thing, and also like it's less like accessible. Like my oh my god, no, no, my sister's never gonna watch this. I'm not gonna show this one to my sister. Like there was one time where I was just like, do I want to tell this story? It's like, is my sister ever gonna watch this? No, she's not unless I show it to her. But
like right now, you talking about a conversation you just had like 10 seconds ago, or like another instance? Like
I'm thinking, but like, do I want to tell this story I'm about to tell? But no, I'm just gonna tell it because she's not gonna know. But like basically,
I know I was right here. Why did you have to explain that? That's so funny.
We're just stalling. One time, my sister found my fucking porn folder on my phone. It was so embarrassing.
What?
Yeah, did I ever tell you about that?
Oh my god. Oh hell no!
Yeah, she found
Not at all.
It was like super, like it was the dumbest thing. I thought I was being sneaky. I was like, no one's ever gonna look in recently deleted, right? It's like recently, who looks in that folder, right? Like on someone else's phone. But the one time someone would look, it's like I take a picture of my sister. She thinks it's ugly. She deletes it, and she wants to make sure she's so she goes in recently deleted to delete it again. And that's when she's like, what the fuck is all this shit? And you recently, what the fuck? Why is there so many fucking anime bitches and you recently deleted? And I'm like, you know, and I think it really changed the way she looks at me. I think some level of innocence was erased that day.
You hate to see it, bro. You hate to see it. So she like respected you. She thought she was gonna have like nephews and nieces one day, and you know she was gonna be an aunt and all that jazz. And
all went out the window.
And then it was like, yep,
he's gonna be a degenerate.
You didn't delete your delete. Oh my god, that's crazy. I wish you didn't tell me that story. I feel bad now. She's not even my sister. That's crazy.
No, I fixed it, because now I don't have it saved on my phone anymore. Now it's on various apps.
But I mean, she doesn't know that.
I guess that's true.
Right? You know what I mean? Like,
true. One time she went looking for it. Like, the only thing that could have been worse if she had, like, this is why I don't save, like, people who have nudes saved on their phone of themselves. I don't know how the fuck you do that. It's like that would be the one thing worse than her finding like porn on my phone would be her finding like my nude pictures. That would probably like destroy our fucking relationship.
Not gonna lie, not where I thought this conversation was going. I was like, oh yeah, no, I save certain photos where I'm thinking that the artist really put a lot of blood and dedication into time and dedication into creating this work of art. Really, you just appreciate the female body, and you can clearly see like their anatomy, and you're just like, yes, nude pictures of me, my sister. She's gonna find them. I'm not. Fuck. Okay.
I'm not saying she's gonna find it. But I'm just saying, like, wouldn't that be the worst possible thing ever? Like, even worse than someone finding your porn, right? Like, it's like that.
Maybe for you, right? Because it's not like she's gonna know it's you, right? Well, I guess.
Depending on the picture. I don't want to get too personal.
Right. It's
but
getting worse. Jesus. Do you want to keep going down this route?
I don't know, bro. But like, I feel like it's also different because I mean, like, one, she's my younger sister, and one, she's my sister. Because you have a brother, right? Like, I feel like your brother finding like your dick pic or something, he's like, oh, hey, bro, nice cock.
I've got brothers and sisters.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, imagine in your head, like your brother finding it. Like, sure, it's embarrassing, but you can kind of brush it off. But imagine now your sister finding it, right? It's a whole different thing, Like,
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Right. Is this you want to move on?
I don't know, dude. I have no idea. Do you want to keep going? Where is this even? Did we cross the line and should we have stopped a long time ago? Maybe.
I don't know. Wait. I just want to have like a really long. It's like last time. I don't know if you listened to the last podcast. No, you didn't. The one about lollies.
Episode 9, no. Episode 8, yes.
Episode 9, episode 8 was kind of weak. I'm not gonna lie. Episode 9 was.
Dude, that fucking really damn good. Came like from your astral body. Like that didn't even sound like you just then. That was like pure like what a missed opportunity. Oof.
Which one?
Jesus, it didn't even sound like you just said damn right now, and it didn't even sound like you. I was like, who the fuck was that?
Damn.
Jesus. Yeah, the way you said it.
I'm a little bit sick.
When you go back and listen, like editing Beet, like try to listen to that damn. Like that was almost like a what do they call it? A soundboard.
Really?
Like that was anyway. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I totally distracted you.
No, but the number 9 was really good. It was really good. The conversation was good, and we talked. What's funny about it is we talked for like 12 minutes about lollies. Like it's like it just kept going and going. I just thought it was really funny, and I marked it down. Like you should fucking watch that one.
And here we are to talk about your nudes for 5 minutes.
I was talking about my news, bro. It's good shit.
Do you want to change this? I mean,
we could change it.
Not to leave you hanging, but I kind of want to leave you hanging because I don't want it to overtake the podcast. But you reminded me of when an incident of my own that involved somebody finding something they shouldn't have.
Right. I think you told me this.
Did I tell you this? I don't know why I'm saying this. It's going to be on YouTube. You know what? Pretend I didn't say anything. Also, yes.
Yes.
My mom.
Yeah, right.
Yes. Go ahead.
Grande mijo. No.
The meme from that is adult continence.
Yes.
Not adult content. Adult continence.
Continents. Yes. That's where they live.
God. Okay. You know what? I'll talk about the story later. Maybe not right now. I'll have to work myself up to it. Maybe in a future podcast. I'll maybe.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Yeah. Down the line, bro.
I'm gonna stop talking.
Bro, Jesus, I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring it back. It's
Go ahead.
Bro. Episode 10, bro. Here we are. It's crazy. Because the first one was no, it wasn't even. The first one was Sonya, bro. Second episode though, I got you on it. Right? This is our the third episode with you, right? I'm pretty sure. I think we did 2.
Yes.
And then we're doing the third one.
I remember being disappointed at least one that wasn't the first one.
Wait, what do you mean? The one that we did?
Yeah. I was like, oh my god, like I got like, I was super not critical.
The first one we did?
I criticized. No. It was the second. I think it was the second one.
All right.
Dude, did we do 3? Jesus, I'm not even sure.
No. Here's the thing. I didn't want to bring it up because I know you're mad about this, but like we recorded 3. We're technically recording a 4th one, but the 3rd one never came out because the audio.
I think there are a lot of recorded podcasts that you haven't used. Now that we're talking about it.
But this is good. I'm gonna use this one. This one is gonna come up.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm now getting nervous.
No.
I'm shutting down. Oh my god.
No. We did the
walls are closing in.
Sleep.
But yes, congratulations on your 10th episode.
Yeah, bro. Congratulations to us, bro.
Who would have thought?
I kind of feel like
bro,
I mean.
Oh, not at all, bro. It's been all you. I get to just speak into this mic and you do all the work. You know what I mean? So
it's not that much work. But no, yeah, I love doing this shit, bro. It's I don't know. I guess it's a cool, I don't know, like a milestone. I still feel like I haven't perfected the format yet. Like I keep having like fucking auditory issues and shit where I'm like, it's not really there, and like the conversation is not always for like. I'm on the 10th episode, but it's like, I mean, like people do like so many episodes. I don't know. I wonder,
it's just the beginning. It's just a milestone. It's not the goal.
Yeah,
like, we're just getting started.
Yeah, I wonder how many of these I'm gonna do. It's interesting. Because like some people like they do like hundreds of these. I don't know. I wonder if I'm gonna get to like 20 even. I don't know.
I mean, as long as you never find a reason to stop, right?
Yeah. I mean, really? I mean, not to say like I don't hate doing videos for like by any means, but like. I don't know. Like, I really like doing these because it's like, I get to talk, and it's like, I don't know. It's just fun. I fuck around with the thumbnail, and I don't know. It's just like it's pretty simple and it's in like a nice format. Got the music and everything. I feel really cool.
That reminds me. One thing I forgot to mention when you asked me how I was doing earlier. I've really been exploring the question, why does anybody do anything?
Right. Like, what is the motivation?
You know what I mean?
To create anything or just do anything?
Do anything. Get out of bed. You know what I mean? And it's just like, as long as whatever it is you're doing, you use something you need to do and or enjoy, then fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to keep doing podcasts, then keep doing podcasts. If you want to watch the new Batman movie like over 10 times, every day while you're at work, you fucking watch the Batman movie over 10 times. You know what I mean? Like, I can tell you from start to beginning the plot of the movie, and I'm not lying. You know what I mean?
I have not seen a new Batman movie.
You've not seen the new Batman movie? Any particular reason?
I've never seen any Batman movie except the worst one.
Really?
I've only seen the worst Batman.
The worst one?
Right. Look within yourself. I think you know the answer.
I mean, are you suggesting Batman and Robin is the worst Batman movie?
No, like the worst new one. Like think like new Batman movies.
I'm lost.
Like
The Dark Knight Rises?
No. Oh no, bro, way worse. Like
I'm super lost. There are a lot of Batman movies.
Like, do you want me to say it? I want to say it.
Batman v Superman?
Yep. That's the one I've seen.
Is that considered a Batman movie?
I mean, it has Batman like in it.
Batman in it.
Yeah. Do you think it's more for Superman?
But I mean, is the first Suicide Squad movie a Batman movie? Batman's in that one too.
Is he really? I forgot about that.
He's totally in that movie.
Damn, he played like a minimal role, didn't
he? He's there for like 2 minutes. Yeah, maybe 4.
Yeah, like 4 minutes. That's definitely not a Batman movie. I consider Batman v Superman a Batman movie because I mean he plays like a big part of the plot. It's like literally Batman.
I mean,
versus
he's
Superman.
a Batman and Superman movie. Yeah.
It's not like a standalone Batman movie, I guess. Just like the difference. I don't know, but no,
you're saying that's the only Batman you've seen.
It's the only Batman I've seen, and I didn't really like it, and I mean it's really bad. So,
I mean, it's not a very high standard. Was it the director's edition or just the normal theatrical version?
Just a normal one, yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean it's just a bad movie in general, really. To be honest, super rushed, which is another conversation in and of itself. DC rushing Marvel's formula and what have you, but we don't gotta talk about it. If you want to talk about it.
But no, yeah, but people are telling me. People are telling me about the new one.
Go ahead.
Yeah, like my cousins told me about the new one. They told me how like it's really cool. He's like not super OP. He's like more like a detective kind of thing, and like it's kind of like pulled back. He's not like super OP or anything. He's more like just a regular, really smart.
It's an interesting case study because I'm not sure I've ever talked to anybody who's never seen Batman movies before, like that. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's like a weird. I don't know if you were neglected or.
I think just like the tone of like Batman and most DC movies never like spoke to me because like it is like a very, like not to make like a pun or anything, but it's like a very dark, brooding kind of tone. Like just from like looking in, it's like the gray colors and very dark and blah blah blah. Like that's why I like Marvel movies because just funny jokes and I am Groot. Like there's like a lot of silliness, also a lot of laughter. Like I don't see as much as that like in Batman movies. I guess like it takes itself very seriously, right?
That's interesting. That's interesting for sure.
It's like I it's not I can watch a serious movie,
but it's not your cup of tea.
I don't know. I mean, I really can't knock it to I'm a big fan of like not knocking anything till I tried it, so I really just have to vote blank right now and then say I haven't seen it, so I really can't say what I think about it. But
would you say that you usually enjoy more things that are rather are your most favorite things that don't take themselves seriously?
I mean like when I look at like some of my favorite movies ever, like there are definitely movies that take themselves very seriously in there. Like one of my favorite ones is like this movie like Walter Mitty starring what the fuck's his name? Ben Stiller. Like that movie takes itself very seriously. And like Boyhood also takes itself very seriously. But then there's also like, The Incredibles, one of my favorite movies ever, which does at some point take itself seriously, but also is very funny and lighthearted. Like Spider-Verse is one of my favorite movies. Again, has a lot of funny moments and also some serious moments. Like, it's not like I'm not super exclusive about it, I guess. Like those
are actually really good examples. I didn't think you were gonna get too deep into it. You got me, bro. I got nothing.
Bro,
shit.
I was imagining.
I was gonna be like, bro, you only like fucking slice of life anime. Like I'm about to ruin your whole career, and you over here with like a clear pointing and fucking and examples, and I'm like, well, fuck. I got nothing.
Bro, it's because I'm imagining. I got my what's it called? The 9x9 or it's 3x3. You know that shit.
Like, the fucking like index cards.
I don't know if this like it's like people do it for anime. Like they pick like their 9 favorite animes, put like a 3x3.
Okay. Yeah. No, I gotcha. Yeah. You like, just mentally did a 3x3.
I did.
Or whatever.
Well, I already did one. I did one for anime. I did one for anime movies. I did one for songs, and then the one for just movies that aren't anime movies. And I just like imagined my 3x3 to come up with the examples. I kind of pulled it from there. So that's.
So you cheated.
I cheated a little bit.
That makes me feel a lot. That makes me feel a lot better. I was like, dude, I feel like a jerk.
I kind of used the mental.
You were being a jerk. Gotcha.
It's like, bro, what is that?
Cool.
What is that movie where it's like they're talking about like going to an exam, or is it like a Vine or something where he's like, studying is like cheating, except you keep the answers in your mind. Like, what is that? I swear to God, it's like from a movie or something.
Probably a Vine.
Or maybe
I feel like it's a Vine.
It could be a Vine. It's I don't know. It sounds like it also could be a movie though. Like it's really funny. keep the answers in your mind. What is that? My God, I want to look it up, but not right now though. Or do I?
What's the name of a genre of like Big Hero 6 type movies where it's like one of the side characters who's like not comedic relief, but the movie's like it's kind of like a thing a character would say.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like the funny guy from My Hero 6, Big Hero 6.
My Hero 6 Academia, let's fucking go, bro.
Hey.
Doria with fucking oh my God, there you go.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
Absolutely.
That's a good movie. I like Big Hero 6.
Is Big Hero 6 just a ripoff of My Hero Academia? Oh my God.
Is everything with superheroes a ripoff of My Hero Academia?
Is everything just is My Hero Academia reference? I think so.
A ripoff of everything?
Yes.
True. I
probably.
Mean, like a lot of things take like that's why people, you know,
inspiration.
It's like yeah, like so many like look at like video games and stuff, and like people are like, oh, you know, they're just ripping off of this thing. Like, what is it? Recently, I was talking to someone about like Overwatch, and they said, what the fuck? They had like a really shitty take. They said that like one of the characters, or like most of the characters, are ripping off of some other character. I forgot what it was, but it was like, bro, like they're like just because you are inspired by something, and like I get that it's hard to like draw that line. Like, when is something a direct clone or like a rip off, and when is it just taking inspiration? Like, it is a very gray area, and it, you know, different from person to person. Because like for example,
at
like
risk. Go ahead, because I've got dude. It's like a mini TED talk over here. Go ahead.
Okay, just real quick, like if you look at, for example, like Overwatch, right? Like clearly Overwatch took a lot of, I don't want to say inspiration. I actually prefer to say like Overwatch took what worked about like Team Fortress and also like a little bit of like League of Legends with like the MOBA type ability stuff. Like they mixed those two together.
Low key.
Right.
Yes.
They took like the best of both worlds and like built on it and improved on it. I wouldn't say that like, oh, they ripped off Team Fortress. Like, yeah, clearly it's very inspired by games like Team Fortress, you know, but it's not like they stole that idea. Yeah.
Right.
Like they took what worked about it and made it even better with having like really unique heroes. Because like a lot of, you know, the what's it called, the Team Fortress characters, like, I mean, they unique.
Have personality and charm and what have you. Like,
yeah, but like they made them even more distinct, right? Like I would say, because like they are all the same color and shit. Like they kind of blend together a little bit. Like, but anyway.
Well, I mean, red, blue, but regardless.
What is it you want to say?
I was gonna say, going off that Overwatch example, you know, Overwatch would best be described as Team Fortress 3 because they never released that game.
Right.
You know what I mean? If a third version of Team Fortress were to come out, you'd have Overwatch. You know, obviously, you know, it's oversimplifying things, but no, that's 100%, and I think that's a compliment. To be honest, you know what I mean? It's a good sequel and everything the sequel should have been. We're gonna talk about the dismal state of Overwatch 2 and how that's gonna be a dead game when it fucking releases, probably, maybe, you know. But it's another can of worms.
I really fucking hope that the PV, because like the PvP I heard was like really lacking. Like they basically didn't add anything.
I was watching. I'm not gonna say the word, but you can guess what I was saying when who was playing the game, the beta. It's like fucking Voldemort. That's so funny. They both start with a V. No.
VTuber?
Yes, you said it anyway. Oh my god, I'm not afraid of the name.
I was thinking. Yeah.
I was watching them play the beta, and it looks 100% the same. It looks like Overwatch 1. I'm like, this is bad. This is really, really bad.
It's like, I forget, it shows, like, it's very showing about how much they changed when, like, all the videos that I get recommended on YouTube about Overwatch 2 is like, oh, there's this new, like, voice line, and like, oh, listen to this new, like, hero, like, interaction. It's like, really? That's what we're focused? Like, if that's where the focus is, that shows how little they've added. Like, if that's what people are clinging on to, you know?
That being said, though,
go. You good?
Again, at the risk of it becoming a mini TED talk, because I get very passionate and heated about this kind of thing, the state of modern gaming or what have you.
Right.
Okay. Overwatch. Okay. I know you love the game Apex Legends.
Right.
But high key, low key.
Right.
High key, low key. A lot of the legends are inspired. Or there's some influence over the Apex, what do they call them? Legends. I guess they're called Legends, right? Literally the name of the game. And they just added Reinhardt. Or they're going to add Reinhardt.
Like literally?
but this new character, his abilities or what have you.
It's Reinhardt.
Not to give you a controversial take, but you look at him and it's like, bro, this is Reinhardt.
That is Reinhardt.
And this is after they added a character who had Junkrat's ultimate.
Right.
Right. And before that, I believe was Pharah. Jetpack flying around. You know what I mean? And they've got their own Reaper. And then they've got their own, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like a
lot of games do that. The same thing with Valorant. Like Reaper's in Valorant too. Yeah.
It's like, where do you draw the line? And this is the really, really part I get really, really heated about. I recently got into Destiny. And for one, I never bought into the hype when it came out, and it was successful and big, and I never had the time to play it. I was like, never really particularly interested in the looter shooter, like getting loot, upgrading, and all that. That's whatever's. But oh my god, now that I've actually seriously got time into the game, so many other games just blatantly rip off Destiny and put features into their games straight from Destiny. They've got like enemies, abilities, fucking cosmetics, fucking it's just, and it's so frustrating. I was playing Call of Duty Zombies with my stepbrother the other night, and I was like, why are there Destiny abilities in my Zombies game right now? Why is this a thing? I don't understand. And he plays Destiny, and he was trying to tell me like, oh no, bro, what the hell? The Destiny copied Zombies. I'm like, okay, sure, bud, whatever you say. Okay, let's fucking play. And we all got knocked down, because zombies. That's what happens. And I was like, bro, use your res, use your team-wide res. Like you can team-wide res in fucking Destiny. Use it, bro. Use it, bro. Like, bro, use it. Like, come on, bro. Like, use it. And he's like, it's not ready yet. I was like, oh. Just like it's not ready in Destiny some of the time. That's fucking crazy, bro. And he was like, all right, fine, fuck, it's ready. And I was like, bro, thank you for the team-wide res. I appreciate that, bro. And everywhere I go, it follows me, and and it's like, it's terrible because it's like the Marvel DC problem. You know what I mean? The reason it works, how it works in Destiny is because Bungie took the time to put the work in. You know what I mean? They built it from the ground up, and everybody else is just making carbon copies. Not to say that DC movie is a carbon copy of Marvel, but like we mentioned before, Batman v Superman, terrible movie because they wanted the Avengers without all the movies.
Yeah, I mean, like you see it a lot, like for example, like when you look, like you said with Overwatch, right? Like Apex, you said like they started like quote unquote like ripping off or like copying characters from Overwatch, and it's like, I think it's very clear, like when you look at when Overwatch came out, like 2016, right? And you look at all like the team shooter games that came afterwards, like Valorant and Apex, other stuff, etc., Paladins, right? Like it's very clear to see like Overwatch kind of started like this is like people took a lot of inspiration, and like it's also like nowadays when people play shooter games, they almost like expect it to be very reminiscent. Like we want like the team shooter with like distinct characters with abilities, like the thing with characters have like MOBA like abilities. I'm not sure if this is true or not, but like I'm pretty sure it was like started kind of like with Overwatch. I don't know like really a lot of like team-based first-person shooters that had like MOBA-esque abilities. They kind of brought that. Did Team Fortress? I mean, no. Was that ability? I'm confused.
There are abilities in Team Fortress.
I guess there are,
but they're a little bit more reserved. It's been a minute since I played a Team Fortress game.
Right.
I don't want it. Why do I have these controversial takes on this channel? But regardless, because the spy could disguise themselves as a
you are
enemy team member and go invisible. But I don't remember.
And like the
other
the engineer could build turrets and shit like. But it's like,
right.
But that's the thing also, like, because you say like, oh, Apex they rip off like all these characters from Overwatch, right? But then you look at Overwatch, like, for example, the engineer from Team Fortress, and then you got P0rn, like but people don't talk about that. Like, why does that get a pass, right? Like, isn't that also like a very clear, kind of blatant, like ripoff of the engineer? Like, he literally builds turrets, right? Like, it's the same character.
I guess it's just because it's the concept or whatever, right? Because it's like it's it's not like they created the idea of a character who uses turrets, right? Maybe, I suppose. I guess you get credit if you get a concept and do your own unique flair on it.
Yeah, I guess because there's also so much like around the characters that make Overwatch unique. It's like, yeah, sure, you can tell they took inspiration, but there is stuff that makes it unique. And then you look at other games, like, I mean, not to talk shit on Valorant, I'm bad at video games, you know how I am. This is bad game, not bad aim.
Right.
But like, and they rip off like characters and shit or like paladins, for example. Like, and if they don't bring something unique, I mean, I know a lot of people like Valorant. I think Valorant is also kind of dead though. Like, do people still play this shit? Like, I don't hear anyone play
so.
it still.
Maybe it's like a just niche audience. You know what I mean? Like, there's not a lot of people who play it, but the people who play it. I don't want to say religiously, but they play it often. Right?
Yeah,
they're diehard fans. I was gonna say, when you were saying that, it seems like it's very surface level. You know what I mean? And like with Overwatch, the fucking trailers, right, for each of the characters,
right?
Like they reach the same like levels of hype, if not. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it there. I'm gonna stop at the controversial takes as the Team Fortress ones.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, they got a lot of charm, a lot of personality. But does Valorant have those for their champions, for their legends, for their?
No, I've not. I don't play it. I don't really know, bro. I haven't played Valorant.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah. But it's like, I just think it's like clear to see. It's like, when Overwatch came out. I mean, and like, yeah, okay, I'm an Overwatch fanboy. Like, I like Overwatch a lot. Like, but when it came out, I feel like it was kind of a breath of fresh air. Like what the fuck was what came before Overwatch? Like CS:GO, I guess, was a thing. Like Team Fortress, I guess, still people played. But like, it was really like a breath of fresh air. And I feel like now, it's gotten stale. The game doesn't really get updated that much anymore. People are kind of looking for that new Overwatch, and like, you can tell because like every time something comes out, obviously it's not being marketed as like it's the new Overwatch, because they can't do that. But like, I think people kind of look at it that way. Like, people like, oh, there's a new game, Apex, like new game, Valorant. It's so cool, blah blah. It's so much better than Overwatch. Like, okay, maybe people don't say that, but it's like people are desperately like trying to grab onto like anything, and then like they play it for like a month, and it's like, well, this is garbage.
Not to oversimplify the discussion, but I think the key is just slapping anime titties on it.
True, though. True.
You know what I'm saying?
That
it's like Team Fortress 2, but there's waifus.
Yes.
And you're like, oh my god, look at this fucking. And I was thinking, like, what else? Well, what else can you do? Well, Fortnite, whatever, battle royale, but how do you make it better? Well, Apex Legends is battle royale, but how do we add the waifus?
Yes.
Fucking, it's like, and I was like, okay, what else is popular that people consume for some reason? And I was like, Genshin Impact, it's an okay game. Why do people get obsessed with it? And I was like thinking, bruh, Breath of the Wild.
Mm-hmm. But with waifus.
But waifus.
Yep, literally.
Exactly.
Literally.
Waifuism is the way.
They gotta make this is what they gotta do with Overwatch 2, right? Okay, they do the trailer, right? It's really cinematic, just like a big ass machine or something. They're all trying to stop it, and then like the machine like it's all the characters are there, right? The machine like blows out like big ass beam comes out. And then like all the female characters, nothing happens, right? And then you pan over to like Reinhardt, the armor falls off, all the armor falls down. He turns into like a really hot, sexy anime girl. You look around at Roadhog, like, bro, sexy anime girl. Every male character turns to like a super, and like just all girls team, same game, just like all waifus. That's Overwatch 2. I would buy that shit. Don't lie, bro. And also they gotta add Hall-Out characters.
You gotta have the husbandos too, though. There is a market for the husbandos.
Bro, I don't give a shit. It's not my market. I just want the waifus.
Well, I mean, yeah, true. Bro. They just need to make Overwatch 1 again,
bro,
because there was like thirst for the husbandos as well.
But how about this Overwatch? But it's only with Hololive characters. Only P0rn and
That's cheating. That's cheating because it's anything Hololive. I'm gonna just try to consume instantly.
Yeah,
so,
but like it's like it's not because like there's a bunch of anime games that are like really shitty and like back control. Like this like really polished game, really good game, and it has like anime characters like Diva and shit. You know, just like imagine like really high level gameplay, super polished, and it has like all the Hololive girls. They have like unique abilities.
I mean, look at fucking a game like Nier Automata, right?
I have not played.
Have you ever
no.
heard or played it? It's
I
just like it's just what you described. Just like the main character's a hot waifu, and the gameplay is fucking amazing, and the story is great. But sound, the music is great.
But now imagine online PvP version of that, like multiplayer, team-based.
Well, I mean, you know, it's like they're both probably going to be pretty good. Rather, one is good, the other one's probably also going to be really good. You know what I mean? So it's like a win-win. That's the code. We cracked the code. That's the solution. You know, just throw waifus.
Yeah, dude, bro. Not to cut you off or anything, but we are looking at 36 minutes right now. And I did say I wanted to cut this a little shorter today. So I think we're looking to end it around this time.
Not to make it serious at the end, because I know you like to fade out these podcasts.
Yeah.
But I feel like we really need to figure out how to end the podcast naturally.
That's how you do it.
Because it's just like, what do you mean? That was super natural. You cut off the conversation. I was about to go into like the moral and ethical questions of selling female anime waifus. You know,
save it for the next podcast, bro.
Yeah. I mean, who knows what editing Beet decides at this point if we're still audible to the audience.
This
I don't know if I'm
garbage.
telling you because of what is the outro? The outro's garbage.
Outro's kind of shit, bro. Not gonna lie.
Are you memeing on me or
no? No, let's do it over.
Really? Are you joking? Is that the joke?
No, let's do it over. Anyway. No. Let's just stop recording. I think we're good.
Oh my god.
Are we good? Do you want to do that?
Do you want to do another outro? Do you want to put this as part of the outro? That's fucking. I don't know. This is totally. You are literally.
Let's just cut all that out and then cut to this. Okay.
Reality can be whatever you want.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
No. Okay. This is how.
Right.
Shut up.
The story.
This is how you do the outro. Okay. Just do YouTuber style, bro. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this episode of Beetbox. I'm gonna slowly fade out the audio now. Remember to hit that bell.
To anime waifus.
To anime waifus, hell yeah. We're cheering, bro. Cheers to anime waifus.
No, I said consume.
Right. Anyway,